shopping. If you saw last week's vlog, we always do our food shop on a Wednesday. But our 2 tubs worth of our groceries. This is not the best lighting. However, physique check. I did a pool day today and I got the best pump pics. I was like, wow. I'm honestly feeling very bloated because I haven't slept well in days. However, I am feeling really good in the gym and mentally as well. Yeah, I feel good. Good morning, guys. It is day 10. I haven't vlogged for the last couple days. However, I've been hitting my steps, sticking to my calorie deficit, sticking to the plan. Yesterday, the scale went back down to 62.5, which I saw on day 5. However, this morning it is 62.7. Again, it is up. It is very frustrating. But anyway, I just had my breakfast, Weet-Bix bowl. I showed this last week, but it's just my Weet-Bix bowl topped with frozen raspberries and dark chocolate chips. And so good. I did want to leave by 6 and it's 6:01. And I've just sat down to eat. So I'm going to be a little late. Okay, I just got to work. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. But happy Friday! I was driving, I was drinking my Flying Power. I also brought a one. Well, this is hot from how much I was blasting the heater. Still cold inside though. I have a liter of water and I put some cordial in it because over the last couple days I really have not been drinking enough water. All week, like Monday to Friday, has been like just consecutive days of shit sleep and I'm exhausted and I have to get up early tomorrow, so I don't even know if that my sleep quality will be any better. But anyway, I'm just so tired, got to the gym. I'm charging these on the way home because luckily these take the same charger as my phone too, but these were completely dead. They died like 2 minutes into my workout yesterday, so I had to charge them. How many steps do I have today? I have 5.3 thousand steps. I probably have more, but I didn't have my phone on me all morning, so I probably have like over 6,000, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk for 45 minutes on the treadmill and get the rest of my steps in later. I do need to wash my hair tonight, but every time I turn these on, my music connects. I need to stop car rodding and get my gym card and get my ass in the gym. Happy Friday! I can't believe it's the weekend. This week went so freaking quickly. These weeks are just flying. Like, I'm gonna be in Europe before we know it. It's already day 10 of my cut. Like, wow. I am feeling like I just want to snack. My food noise is a little bit up, but I'm just like kind of bored. You know what I mean? Like at work, I just have high food noise because I'm touching food all day. Like, hello, like anyone, that would make anyone hungry. Tomorrow, we're going to Sydney, so I'm not sure what my day of eats will look like, but all I know is that I'm sticking to my deficit. Okay, it's dinner time on Friday night. We have beef ragu again. I'm so excited. Big piece of meat.
Mine has parmesan on it, of course. And mozzarella. And
we made it into 10 serves, so we have so much leftovers. I haven't eaten since 10:30. Actually, I have been snacking. I had a little bit of pasta when I was cooking it. And carrot sticks, but other than that, like, I haven't sat down and had a meal all day. We're trying these. They're like Golden Gay Times. Give me the barcode. 223 calories.
Couple of gay times.
I'm going slightly over my calories.
Nothing wrong with that.
For this. But it's a Friday night. I actually think I've ever had a Golden Gay Time.
I've never had a Golden Gay Time.
Really?
No, I don't think so. I really don't think so. We're gonna start off with the do. Oh.
Okay, we need like plates.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, it's caramel. I didn't know what I was tasting. It's 8 p.m. Just gotten home. We went out to Kmart and shopped a little bit and got more steps in. So, day 10 recap. I can't believe it's already been 10 days in my cut. I have eaten around 1,700 calories today. Bit lower on the protein. I'd probably only say 115 grams of protein, but that's still like fine. I have 16,000 steps, which I'm very, very happy with. I said we're gonna be out tomorrow, so our day of eating is gonna look a little bit different, but I'm gonna take you along for whatever we eat. And yeah, I'm excited. So I will see you tomorrow for day 11. Good morning, guys. It is Saturday morning before 7 a.m. because we have to leave for Sydney. I literally woke up 10 minutes ago, rolled out of bed, brushed my teeth, got my fit on, and then we're gonna go. This white long sleeve under, but I'm feeling so lean and just skinny, and I feel great. I can't really see with this top on, but it's cold. My brows done today, so I can't really do any makeup. I did draw my brows on, and now it's like washed off. But there's no point in doing any makeup if I'm getting my brows done. I hit a new low on the scale, cut 62.2, so that's 300 grams down from my lowest, and it is day 11. I'm very excited. I'm very, very happy with that. But I obviously sleep better on a Friday and Saturday night when I don't have to wake up early for work. However, I still woke up a million times and I was still really cold, so... Okay, we just got in the car and we have our white monster. I'm so excited to drink it. Anyway, it's on sale at Woolies last night. They were $1.50, so we got 2. So we might have that sometime on the roadside.
They were too cheap to pass up.
Yeah, they were $1.50. And these are my favourite protein bars. They're 200 calories for 15 grams of protein. Taste of them are the best. The best.
I've been in our protein bar era for the last few months.
Yeah, but they are really good.
It's good for the road, good snack.
But it's 6:53 and we're gonna go pick up Eli, and then we're gonna go pick up Zach, and then we're gonna go drive to Sydney. Weeks are flying. Like when I was editing my week 1 video, I was saying on the Friday how this week has flown, and now it's literally the Saturday after. Like, the weeks are flying. We're gonna be in Europe before we know it.
Oh, I didn't change the whiteboard just now. I was gonna do that this morning. 69 days until we go.
Cheers.
Oh, that's crisp.
That's crisp.
Yup.
Okay, we're at Krispy Kreme, and I just had the protein bar because I was way too hungry, but I needed a toilet, and then we're gonna get a Krispy Kreme. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get one. I'll see what they have, but we only ever get Krispy Kreme when it's at 7-Eleven, so it's very exciting.
This is Australia's first Krispy Kreme store, apparently.
Wow.
Oh my god, they all look good.
It's insane. I wasn't gonna get one. I actually totally thought we were coming here when I was having my protein bar, and I had it about 2 seconds ago.
Well, I would get many, but I'm just gonna get
The Biscoff cream is insane. Joel wants to get the cinnamon scroll. Caramel delight, sweet and salty.
Biscoff, have you guys tried Biscoff?
The choc hazelnut one is really good. Okay.
Choc hazelnut.
I actually need to show Alana that. She'd love that. Although I am team member. Is that Willis? What did you get?
I got the pistachio donut.
Do you like pistachio?
No. I'm joking.
Oh. I got the Biscoff one and Joel got the cinnamon scroll one. He's been wanting that for ages. And we're just sat in a booth. I'm so excited. I totally forgot we got a box of them. Okay, and I got a Coke because I'm so thirsty. This reminds me of when we were in the Gold Coast. I didn't even...
Can't get these at 7-Eleven, and we don't really have a Krispy Kreme store near home. So it's a glazed cinnamon scroll.
Is it cold?
Yeah. It'd be better if it was warm. That's alright. Yo! That's good. That's good.
Nabisco. We had this in the Gold Coast, like every day we would walk to the Krispy Kreme store and get one of them every day. And it tasted so good in the Gold Coast, but the ones from 7-Eleven don't hit as much. Anyway. Cheers. I do want that whole thing, but it's fine. The first
bite tasted good as last.
Yeah. Do 0.5 of it on MyFitnessPal. So half of that was 178 calories, and then my protein bar was 205 calories. I needed to eat before I get my brows done because I get them threaded, and the pain is the worst. And if you do it on an empty stomach, you almost vomit. I've almost vomited and passed out. He's still waiting for his bagel over there.
Yeah, they're making it now.
Is that got a bagel?
It's actually, this looks vegan.
What's... Is that salmon? Okay, eat it.
Some drinks on it.
Do you like it?
Why is it rubber?
Is it cold?
Rubber.
Is it warm?
It's kind of cold. It's like cold. I don't know, there's not much flavour. You don't really taste the cream cheese too much. Whatever this is, was it a spinach or rocket or a rocket? Yeah, who puts rocket on a bagel? You know what I'm saying?
So we got 4 big crisp combos. They're double fillet burgers. They're double zinger burgers, no mayo, which is perfect. That's what I usually get anyway. It's under 600 calories for almost 50 grams of protein, so perfect. I'm going to take this back to Joel's dad's house and eat it, and then go to Costco and IKEA. But I've just been shopping. I got 2 tops from Glassons and then some thongs from Cotton On, and getting my steps in because I feel like we're spending so much time in the car today, so I wanted to just walk around.
I don't care. So yours are right burgers?
How many chips did we get?
They gave us 4 chips. It's not even part of the meal.
You weren't supposed to get chips.
I swear I ordered the salad. Next time I order.
Did we eat them?
Yes, we eat them.
No, we're taking them home.
Wait, are we taking...
Is there sauce on it?
No.
Okay, we need drinks. So we need a white monster and pre-workout. We got 2 tubs of it last time.
Bro, I'm so not...
Pre-workout.
Where is that?
It's in there where all the protein powders and everything is.
Ah.
So many good deals. We had this last time.
This stuff is fire. Why is that open?
Oh my god, it's cheaper than last time. It was usually $55, now it's
It's a rebate.
$44.
This stuff is so delicious.
And there's so much of it. Wow, very happy with that.
Oh, they got Muscle Nation protein too.
Oh, yes, they would have it down here.
is the one I have.
They have these Quest protein bars. I'm not going to get them, but there's 14 bars of the chocolate brownie, chocolate chip cookie dough, and cookies and cream. And what is it? $30. I think that's pretty good. This is like a heavy thing. Anyway, Joel's just gone to the toilet, and then I might just hold. We need a brownie, but I think that's all we need. We used to come here and get so much more. There's so much to buy stuff here. So much to buy chocolate. Anyway, we're in the middle aisle now, which is where all the snacks are, and we're not gonna get much. But we did spot
I'm a big fan of these. They taste yum.
12 for $40. Is that good? Oh, 24. Okay, this is all we're getting. Yeah, now. What Zach's getting?
50 golden curry cubes. I think it's 50.
Are you getting anything? No one was that?
I got 100 green tea bags, and I got the clinical deodorant.
Good for this. I haven't had it in ages, and I used to put it on everything, and it used to last me ages until Joel got onto it, and now he loves it and he eats it as well. So, okay, we got that. And what did you guys get?
Cheese pizza.
No, I got the cheese pizza.
Eli got the cheese pizza. I got the hot dog and soda and the pepperoni. I'm a hungry boy. Here's number 497. So it's just gonna be a little bit for that.
Wait, did you get anything?
Yeah, I got the cheese pizza.
The big brownie. It is not warm, but I got a knife, and I think cutting it 4 ways is like perfect.
Eat it over your hand. How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Mmm. It melts in your mouth. Do you like that more or less than the cookie?
That's a tough one.
I like that more. I like the cookie, but sometimes it was like shit.
I think I enjoyed that more than I would have enjoyed a cookie right now.
Yeah.
I think it was nice.
What would you rate it? Did you eat your pizzas?
Yeah, they're done.
Oh damn. What would you rate your
Perfection.
pizzas?
Are we saying from a scale of 1 to 10 on like bad brownie to good brownie, or like everything?
Like a
above?
good brownie.
I'd say like a 7.
7?
Really?
It's like an 8.
I love a soft brownie.
Brownie.
I love that. That was
Like,
as good
give
as...
me a low-key raw.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I found
That was...
a little bit undercooked.
No, that's good. No, I
You don't want a crunchy brownie.
I love how soft and fudgy and like kind of uncooked it was. That was beautiful. It wasn't hot, but apart from that, it's everything I would want in a brownie and more.
It's about 6 p.m. now, and we are home. And I'm going to give you a Costco haul. We spent about $200. Joel got a 12-pack of Masashi protein crisp bars, the white chopped cookies and cream flavor. But this is a repurchase. Thankfully, they still had it, and it was on sale as well. We got 2 tubs of pre-workout, and these were about $45, and they're originally about $55, something like that. Joel got some vitamin B and some roll-on deodorant. PB Fit, I can't wait to have this. I'm gonna have some tomorrow and every other day because I have been missing this so much. Got a case of Monster for the next 4 to 6 weeks because we've only been buying 1 case. But we used to go through, I think, like 2 or 3 a day each. This would have lasted us, just me, like a week and a half. How much I used to drink. But this should last us at least a month. And so yeah, that's our Costco haul. It is 9:23 and it is day 11. Today I think I've had like 1,700 calories, give or take, because obviously the brownie and the pasta for dinner, you don't know exactly, but I've had over 100 grams of protein, which I'm very happy about considering it was kind of not a protein focus day. Under 6,000, so literally half of the amount of my goal. But Joel and I have just babysat tonight, and we've been playing and running around with a toddler for 3 hours. So that was my cardio. And it's fine. Enjoyed all the food today. I didn't feel like I was restricting myself. Joel and I both said this. Like, we had a quarter of the brownie each. We had like one donut. That was enough. We didn't feel the need to get like a dozen donuts and eat the whole brownie. Like, we were satisfied. The amount that we had, we still stayed on track. Obviously, I didn't get as much steps as I wanted, but you know, some days are just not going to be like that. But I still stuck to my calories, which is the most important thing. You feel bloated, a little bit bloated, just from all the food. But I wonder what the scale is going to say tomorrow, considering I reached a low today of 62.2. So let's pray that I see maybe something lower than that. So Joel is making breakfast. He's making our protein pancakes. I need to update you guys. I stood on the scale and it has been going down again. So I was and yesterday I ate like out all day, and I was honestly expecting it to go up again because I had just gotten a new low. And I stood on the scale and I saw 61.6. That's 2.4 kilos down. And Joel stood on the scale. He ate in a surplus, or, you know, more around maintenance yesterday. He was not really in a deficit.
I was 69.9. I've beaten my personal lowest during this cut by 3.1 kilos.
And you're in the 60s.
And I'm in the 60s.
He's out of the 70s jail.
Yeah.
Wow. We're both in the 60s now.
I don't necessarily have a weight goal. I have more of a appearance goal.
Yeah, he wants to get shredded.
Well, I want to have some abs, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not there yet. Like, I had 2,400 calories yesterday, which is probably somewhere close to, I think that's around my maintenance, because I kind of folded a bit. But I will admit I had a great sleep. But I was like, you know what? I ate out all day yesterday. I haven't gone to the toilet in like 48 hours. And I ate KFC, I ate brownie, I ate Krispy Kreme. So I'm not even going to bother weighing myself. And even with all of that, I'm down another 500 grams.
We're having our breakfast, blueberry protein pancakes, and we put PB2 on top. I'm so excited. Oh, they're thick. Get a load of that. I like the PB2 on top.
Me too. Oh, wow.
I'm just on my walking pad. I've been on here for almost 25 minutes. I've almost done 2Ks, but I'm just exporting week 1's video. I actually pretty much edited all of this last week. However, I didn't finalize it and watch it through until last night and just then. So it's all good to go. So I'm exporting that now. I usually edit on my old phone though, so that I can still use my main phone. Because right now I'm just like walking and I have nothing to do. But that's okay. It's on 27.5%, so I'm just gonna walk while it's exporting, get my steps up, and I might be going out with my friend later. However, I don't know if that's confirmed or not. But I was on there for an hour and I did 5 kilometers, so I had 7.4 thousand steps done for the day, and it's 10:30. And while I was doing that, I was exporting my video. It took about 50 minutes, so it finished like 5 or 10 minutes ago. Close to 5K, so I just rounded it up. But Joel has been doing his meal prep. The chicken in there.
This is 180 grams of raw sweet potato, cooked, and then 100 grams of frozen veg. And I'm going to put 200 grams of chicken breast mince on top. I've cooked half of it. I'm using fajita seasoning. And then I'm going to do 10 grams of mozzarella, 10 grams of barbecue sauce. Altogether, that is just under 500 calories with 53.7 grams of protein, 51.6 grams of carbs, and only 6 grams of fat, which isn't a whole lot. But I am a man, so I feel like I'm a little bit less concerned about perfect fat intake. Plus, I had plenty of fat yesterday, heaps of fat. Actually, this whole weekend.
I'm really hot. My hair was literally sticking to my neck. And I was like hot and flustered on that walk. And I couldn't even use my phone because it was exporting. So I was just doodling for an hour.
That's how it's done.
Yeah.
That's how you win.
Do you just put it in frozen?
Yep.
Do you wait or do you just...
No, wait all.
It's 4 o'clock and I felt like a little snack. So I made a little yogurt bowl, very simple, 150 grams of vanilla Chobani Fit with 10 grams of PB Fit and 5 grams of chocolate chips. There's about 155 calories for 21 grams of protein because I needed some extra protein for the day because I logged dinner and dessert. And I was like, I'm a little low on protein, so that's what I made. I'm glad to have PB Fit again because I missed it so much. Like, I really want this on a crumpet. Maybe I'll have that tomorrow. But... And I love the taste of peanut butter, and honestly, this to me tastes exact same as peanut butter. It's powdered, so you make your own, so you can make it really thick or you can make it really runny. And what they do, they just extract the fat out of the peanuts, so then the macros make it higher protein because there's barely any fat in it, so it meets the golden ratio, which is 1 gram of protein per 10 calories. So I think per serve, it's 60 calories for around 6 grams of protein. I love the taste. I feel like yogurt is such a staple in my diet, and that's where a lot of my protein comes from. Okay, coming to you from my bed. I just walked 2 kilometers on the walking pad. At a speed of 6, I usually always do like 4.5 or 5, and I like did a light jog at a speed of 6, and I was like, I can actually walk this. And that means I will do 6Ks in an hour just walking. Joel's at the gym and I feel so good after that. I understand the scale has been going down and down and down for me. I do not expect that to keep on going down at the same rate throughout the whole cut because weight loss is relative and it's not all fat, a lot of it is water. However, it is a good indication that the cut is working, and of course because I'm sticking to the plan. But given the fact that I am 5'2", I am very short and already in a healthy weight range, I would say that my deficit so far my body has been responding so well. And I haven't had to really cut my calories that much. I see people do 1200 and I've definitely, you know, had phases of that when I've done that in the past. But like, you definitely can eat 1700 calories or 1600 calories and make really good progress. I've made so much progress so far. I feel so lean. Feel so good in my body. Like, not to be conceited or have a high ego, but I'm like looking at myself all day and I'm like, wow, like I love what I see in the mirror. And that is just such a nice feeling after years and years of, you know, not liking my body but also not knowing how to change it. I think that one thing that I think is the biggest thing during this deficit is how much I've been walking, because obviously I set a goal of 12,000, which is minimum. If you've been watching the videos, you know that most days I am getting 15,000 or more steps, and I'm glad that I gave myself a goal of 12,000 because I do stick to the plan. I do stick to what I say I'm going to do. So if it was any higher, it might be unsustainable, because there are some days that I'm not going to be able to hit that. Like yesterday, I was out all day and I didn't have enough time, but I got 6,000 steps, which is obviously half of my goal. But all the other days, when I'm walking, when I have time to walk, I am walking. Like when I could be laying on the couch, or I know I'm laying right now, but in between meals, I'm getting so many steps in instead of sitting down, and it's literally so easy. Having a walking pad, it makes it so easy to get your steps in. There is no excuse. And I feel like the amount that I've been walking has increased my maintenance so much, which obviously puts me into a larger deficit. Walking doesn't take that much energy, and I can still watch YouTube, I can still watch movies, I can still watch my shows, I can literally do anything on my phone while I'm walking, and it is literally the easiest thing. And honestly, I think that my success so far during my cut has been just how much I'm walking. I wrapped my walk up at 2 kilometers because my phone was on 2%, so I need to charge it, hence why I am in bed right now. So what I would say, like, literally walk more. Literally walk more. Also just so lucky and so glad to be in a relationship where we are so aligned with our goals, but we may do it separately. Like Joel and I go to the same gym, but at different times. And we both get our steps in, and we both are in a calorie deficit, and we both push each other to be the best versions of ourselves for each other. And I feel like our relationship has just gotten so strong and great over the last couple years. We are in the best spot, and it is just so motivating to be with someone and create a life with someone that thinks the same as you, has the exact same goals. And I'm just so admired by Joel every day. He has lost half his body weight. We have been with each other through so many stages of life, and honestly, I'm just so proud of his growth and who he is, and he motivates me to be better, and he would probably say the same thing about me. But I think that is just really helpful, just, you know, having someone in your life, whether that's a partner or a friend, that just motivates you and keeps you in check and makes you want to be better. And a lot of my success is honestly down to Joel's support and us showing up for each other to be the best that we can. Not only to each other, but for ourselves. Okay, we just got back from the shops. It's 6:20. We just had to get a top up of things. So you were haul.
We rarely do top ups these days.
To Aldi and Woolworths. So we got some egg whites, frozen blueberries, lemon squash, cottage cheese, apple, bread. We got rice cakes. We got the regular ones that we've been having. I also got the sour cream and chive one because I feel like this with some cottage cheese would be really good. At Aldi, and they go off in 2 days, so we don't even have to rush to cook them tonight. But they're chicken wings. And the macros are pretty good on them, so I don't know, we'll either freeze these or have them in the next couple days. And honey, and then a Coke and a lemonade. Okay, we've got beef ragu again for dinner. It smells so good. I feel like this is so good reheated. And I have my lemonade. Watching Pretty Little Liars while we eat dinner. I do need to put my camera on charge. But I just finished another 2 kilometers on the walking pad. So let's look at how many steps I have. 20,000.
Oh my goodness.
I was so close to 20,000. I was like, I'm going to walk a little bit more.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. Joe went to the gym today and did a leg day. And cardio.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now we're going to relax for the rest of the night, eat this, and have our ice cream sandwiches. It's dessert time. Ice cream sandwiches. Good morning, guys. I have my breakfast. I have my yogurt bowl. So I have 200 grams of yogurt with frozen raspberries, sugar-free maple syrup, and 10 grams of choc chips. And then I have a crumpet with 10 grams of PP2. I'm so excited for this. I weighed myself today. Again, not expecting, because I've had a few big drops, so I thought it was going to go back up. But it went down again to 61.4. July 1st, I was 64 on the dot. And now I just weighed in at 61.4. Done at the gym. I did leg day and then 12 minutes on incline treadmill because that's 1k in me, because I'm super thirsty and my heart rate was so high. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do the rest of my steps at home. Something is better than nothing, and I'm almost on 7,000 steps, so doing pretty good. I'm gonna go home. I think I'm gonna wash my hair because it's bugging me how oily it is. I would usually wash it tomorrow, but I'm gonna wash my hair and then pick up Joel and then finish my steps on the walking pad. But yeah, before the gym, before I finish work, I hadn't eaten. It was like 2 p.m. and I hadn't eaten since 7 a.m. or 6 a.m. actually, before I left for work when I had my breakfast. Hadn't eaten all day because I just didn't have an appetite on my break. And then I got to the end of my shift and I was like, I need to eat before the gym, especially because I'm doing leg day. Even though I wasn't really hungry, and I'm not really hungry now, I'm just super thirsty, so I need to go home and drink a lot of water and then just breathe. I was doing 50 kilos on the hip thrust machine, and that machine is so humbling compared to the other ones. It's just so much heavier, so 50 kilos on there feels like so much more. And I was going through one of my old videos from 5 months ago and I was doing like 20 or 30, so I've almost doubled it from then. I'm really proud of myself. I felt really strong, I felt really good, but yeah, I'm just really exhausted, so I'm gonna go home. 7:40 on day 13, and I've finished eating for the day, and I don't think I'm gonna go on my walking pad again, so I can do a little recap here. Tomorrow wraps up week 2 of the deficit. Today I have had pretty much 1,600 calories on the dot and a perfect macro split. Gotten in 12.7 thousand steps. I got some in at the gym and then I came home and did the rest on my walking pad, and I hated every single minute of it. I just got it done and I got over 12,000. So I still got it done, but I did hate cardio and walking today. I did not want to do it, but I still did it. Wow. Protein pancakes on a Tuesday because Joel woke up so early to make me them before I go to work. I'm so excited for this. Yeah.
You're welcome, babe.
This is going to be so filling. Home from the gym, it's 4 o'clock, I need to have a shower. Need to get my steps in because I haven't even gotten 4,000. We had a really good pump today. You can only see it in down lighting. So this is probably not it. But I'm feeling very strong still in the gym. I'm lifting just as strong, if not more. I'm still progressive overloading. And yeah, I feel good. I haven't been eating on my lunch breaks because my lunch breaks are so early. They're like 10:30, 11. And I just feel like that's way too early for like lunch. But by lunchtime, it's way too busy at work and then I can't eat then. So I wait till the afternoon and then it's just so late. However, this is the last day of week 2, which can't believe it's the start of week 3 tomorrow. It really just feels like the cut just started. However, I've been editing this week and I love the video, and I'm posting week 1 tonight. I've had so many issues with exporting it. It's fine. I'm getting it up and I'm moving forward. I love these shorts. They're so nice. Also, this top is so supportive. Like nothing. I wear this when I don't want anything to move, out of place, anything. Like it's so good. Okay, it's 6:05. I've almost done another 3 Ks on this. I did 2 earlier to try and get my steps in. Honestly, every step is agony. I'm hating every second of it. I've been editing this video, so it's made the time pass, but I just don't have any energy, mentally and physically, so, but we're still getting it done. Okay, I'm cooking dinner, and I plan to have, they're in the air fryer right now, but these jalapeno and cheese chicken wings that we bought from Aldi that were on sale for $3.50, and we looked at the macros on the box and it says servings per package 3, and each serving is 307 calories. So we thought roughly half of the container, considering it's 3 serves, if we split it between the 2 of us, we get 1.5 serves each, which is 450 calories. I have done the math. There's 3 serves. Serving size is 130 grams times 3, but there's 600 grams in here, and I weighed it, and this is just so, this sucks so much, because like you think, you know, you're tracking your food, but stuff like this, the macros and the nutritional information is completely wrong. So I found it in my Fitness Pal, and for half a serve, considering we thought it was 450 calories roughly, is actually 770 calories. That is more than 300 extra calories that they haven't taken into account. 600 extra calories in the whole container that they have not accounted for. Now I'm thinking like, yeah, like I worked it into my day. I was like, yeah, like it's completely fine. Like I'll have half each. And now I'm literally like, I can only have such a small amount of these, and I'm having it with cottage cheese. And there's just, the protein to calorie ratio is not even good. There's so much fat in it, which is fine, but I've had, and now then it just makes me go over my fat goal, makes me not have enough protein, it screws with my macros. So this is always your sign to make sure that you're weighing it and that you're actually reading it. That really sucks. Joel's in the shower, but he's gonna be pissed. Instead of 300 grams of this chicken, I am having 175 grams of it and 75 grams of cottage cheese. The dinner will be 517 calories with only 35 grams of protein. That is so shit. I genuinely could go in my freezer and just eat the pasta. Like it would save me like 200 calories, and I could, you know, eat an ice cream or eat whatever I wanted. And I'm really, really upset. Like, yes, it's just food, like it's not that big of a deal, but this just goes to show why you may not be seeing your results. Is because nutritional labels are wrong, or you might not be tracking right, and you need to weigh it, and you need to make sure this is right. That's really, really frustrating. The nutritional label is wrong, and it's so high calorie.
You're kidding. How's the nutritional label wrong?
Okay, so we thought it would be like, for half the thing, it would be like 450 calories, right? That's high. I'm having like just over half a serve, but like look, 130 times 3, there's 600 grams in it. There's way more than 3 serves.
Well, on the
So
bright side,
they're not accounting for 600 extra calories in the whole container. That's bad.
good on you for checking.
Yeah.
It was only $3.50, so we could go in the band of that pasta.
Why? You always double check. Yeah. So, this is what I'm logging. I'm gonna have about 175 grams to 75 grams of cottage cheese.
Ouch.
It's not great.
Ouch.
Yeah.
How is that so shit, but then KFC is so good? I don't even want to eat it. That's macros is so fucked up.
I know. Are you going to? You're not gonna eat it.
No. Why would I ruin my whole day of progress? It's fucking chicken dinners.
Okay, this is dinner. This is 180 grams of the chicken and 75 grams of cottage cheese. They smell really good and they've crisped up a lot in the oven. It's 7:35 p.m. on Tuesday, July 14th. This wraps up week 2 in my cut. Tomorrow is the first day of week 3, which is insane because it literally felt like I was just starting this. It's already been 2 weeks. However, I thought I would do a week 2 recap, of course. Base steps is 13,000. Over the last few days, it has been really mentally challenging to get my steps in. I actually have a lot more energy now after doing my steps than I did when I was doing them. But today I had 1,670 calories, only 120 grams of protein, because my dinner wasn't as macro friendly as I thought it was going to be. However, that's still okay. I've still stuck to my deficit. I've still got my steps in. At the start of week 2, I was 62.8. My lowest weigh-in was yesterday at 61.4. However, I did do a heavy leg day, and this morning's weigh-in was 61.9, so 500 grams up from yesterday. However, that is 1.4 kilo difference, which is pretty much the same drop as I had last week. Obviously, a lot of that is water weight and food and everything like that. I probably would say it's just under 500 grams of actual fat loss. However, I think it is a great indication that the cut is cutting and I'm feeling good. My energy is still pretty good. It's just, I found it just when I leave all my steps to do at the end of the night, I am just not motivated to get it done. However, I do get it done. Past 7 days, I have an average of 13.3 thousand steps. Well over my goal of 12,000. Very good. Hope you guys enjoyed. I actually just posted week 1. So if you haven't watched week 1, go watch that, and I will be posting weekly updates during my cut for 11 weeks before I head over to Europe, which I'm obviously going to vlog throughout my holiday. Subscribe if you haven't, like the video, and I will see you next week for a new video. Bye guys.